Humming bee breath. Bhramari Pranyama. Bhramari Pranayama is named after the Hindu deity Bhramari, the goddess of bees. The name is fitting as the light humming sound of the Bhramari breath alludes to the buzzing sound that the bee's wings make. This simple breath practice has numerous applications that can have profound effects on the mind and body. The humming sound that is created increases the production of nitric oxide in the paranasal sinus by 15 times compared to normal breathing. This massive gain in nitric oxide comes from the vibration of the air, which increases the exchange in the sinus and nasal cavity. Nitric oxide is a powerful neurotransmitter, vital for good health and well-being. As discussed in Section 1, it aids in and facilitates several physiological functions, from increasing oxygen uptake and improving cardiovascular function to strength gains and post-workout recovery. Nitric oxide helps decrease inflammation, increases production of antioxidants, and improves immune function. It also improves memory, concentration, and learning, and is an important component in sexual function and libido. Bhramari breathing slows the exhalation and creates a sound for the mind to focus on, much like the ujjayi. The humming sound is said to have a calming effect on the mind, quieting the constant stream of turbulent thoughts. This practice is usually done with the index fingers in the ears to amplify the inner resonance of the reverberating hum. As an alternative, it can be done using Shanmukhi Mudra. Shanmukhi Mudra means 6-gate seal and is said to close off the 6 gates of perception, 2 eyes, 2 ears, nose, and mouth, so that the attention can be directed to the inner self. This mudra is done by covering the ears with the thumbs while the fingers lie flat over the eyes and cheeks. Covering the ears or face doesn't change the physiological effects of this breath, but it can help to direct our concentration inward by blocking out external distractions and allowing us to go deeper into the calming meditative benefits of the practice. Slowing the exhalation increases the tamas guna, the energy of rest and recovery, and stimulates the dorsal vagal complex, which adds to the feeling of deep relaxation and tranquility. To practice the Bhramari breath, close your lips and create a slight separation between the upper and lower teeth. Place your tongue against the palate of your mouth, right behind the upper teeth. You can close your eyes and cover your ear canals with index fingers, or take Shanmukhi Mudra. Inhale slowly through the nose. Inhaling slowly increases the amount of nitric oxide you breathe in. When practicing this breath, aim to inhale as slowly as possible. With your mouth closed, make the sound Om while slowly exhaling through the nose. The humming Om sound should resonate through your paranasal sinus. A higher pitched sound creates more vibration and increases nitric oxide. Try to project the vibrations upward into the nasal cavity and sinuses rather than the back of your throat or mouth. The exhalation should be slow, but not so slow you feel the need to inhale quickly. Some teachers and various texts suggest that once we feel comfortable with the humming on the exhalation, we should hum on the inhalation as well. However, it is impossible to hum on an inhalation because the humming sound is created by the exhalation vibrating our vocal cords. This is why we can change the tone and pitch when humming. When teachers instruct the inward hum, it's taught as a snoring inspiration, similar to the sound and type of inhale created by obstructive sleep apnea. I do not teach this technique, and if you've learned to do Bhramari with a snoring inhalation, I highly recommend not practicing it this way anymore. A snoring inhalation actually decreases nitric oxide levels by reducing the number of endothelium cells that make nitric oxide, which defeats much of what we gain from this breath. Bhramari Pranayama is a powerful technique for decreasing anxiety, agitation, and stress. It calms the mind and focuses our thoughts, and if we take the humming technique from this practice and apply it to other pranayama techniques, we can gain a multiplicity of benefits from the massive increase in nitric oxide. Steps to Bhramari Pranayama. Sit in a chair in a kneeling position or cross-legged with a tall neutral spine. This practice can also be done lying down. Close your mouth and separate the teeth slightly. Place the tongue against the roof of the mouth just behind the upper teeth. Cover your ear canals with index fingers and close your eyes, or take Shanmukhi Mudra by placing your thumbs over your ears and laying your fingers flat over your eyes and cheeks. Make the sound Om while exhaling through the nose. Inhale slowly through the nose. Practice for 5 to 15 minutes. Bhramari Pranayama effects. Increase in nitric oxide 15-fold. increase in cardiovascular function, oxygen uptake, oxygen to the muscles, decreased muscle soreness, decreased recovery time, decreased inflammation, strengthened immune system, increased memory and learning, boost sexual function and libido. Supports a tamasic state, grounding, rest, and recovery. Increases parasympathetic tone, rest and digest. Suppresses overactive thoughts and a busy mind.